We both lost it, crying out to God, just crying, please, no, no. It's so final, and you know there's nothing you can do. But that very day when we were crying out to God, it changed my whole life. In 2021, we lost our son Cody to a four-wheeler accident. We got the call on our 29th wedding anniversary.
You know, you go through those whys. Well, what if I'd have done this differently? Or what if I'd have asked him to come to the house that night and celebrated our anniversary with us? You know, then the accident wouldn't have happened. Or, you know, what if I'd have done this differently or that? You know, because I was the one that introduced him to motorcycles and four-wheelers. And God spoke to me, it's been recently, just here a couple of months ago. He let me know that it wasn't nothing I'd done or didn't do. I had never heard God speak to me, and if I did, I wasn't listening or didn't recognize his voice until after Cody's accident. A lot of grief that we still deal with, you know, daily. It doesn't seem to go away.
It never will.
But this church and God is what gets us through it.
I had struggled with things through the years, temptations that I couldn't break. I felt like I wasn't strong enough to get away from. I would try, and then the devil would pull me back in, or I would allow myself to get pulled back into it. But the instant I found out that Cody was gone, God used that to take my eyes off of this world and put them straight up. I no longer desire the things that once held me in chains. Chains were broken off of me instantly. From this point forward, we've dedicated our lives to living for the Lord, and that's an answered prayer that I prayed many years ago.
It has actually helped strengthen my relationship with God. And going through the grief that I know that I'm feeling, you know, I can only imagine God knowing what his son was going to have to endure, you know, for my sins.
And I know it had to break God's heart the same way it broke ours. And just the love of Jesus, knowing what he was going to endure, and he did it anyway. That's love like nothing else. It makes me look at it that way too. I would give anything if this cup could be taken from me, but nevertheless, not my will, your will be done, because I know in the end it's going to be for my good. God has proven to me that no matter what happens, even the worst thing you can possibly imagine, he's going to be there for you. I have experienced that peace that has no explanation, beyond all understanding, and I never would have experienced that without going through this trauma.
Just give your grief to God. Go to him with it. Lay it at his feet. God sits with the brokenhearted. So please let him help you with it. The grief I'm feeling with Cody, I feel, will never go away. So without God, I'd just be in a perpetual state of mourning. Give it to God. Let him help. Talk to him. Scream at him. Yell at him. Pray to him. I've done all of it. So, and it helps. It really helps.
Hold me steady. It's been a long year. I need something to hold on to. So Jesus Christ, will you hold me steady?